After the resurrection, when Thomas was finally able to see the Lord and touch the wounds in his hands and side, he said, "My Lord and my God." Jesus then said, "Have you believed because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have come to believe." The story of God's promise to Abram in Genesis 15 also deals with believing without seeing. God told Abram to look up and count the stars in the heavens if he could. In verse 12 it references the sun going down, so God told Abram to count the stars while it was daylight. Could it be that God asked Abram to count the stars during the day? That underscores the extent of faith and trust God was asking of Abram. Abram was to have faith even when fulfillment was not evident. You know, we're not able to see individual molecules or distant galaxies with our naked eye, but we know that they exist. We have faith that they are there. God is asking us to have that same faith in Him. I believe that God exists and that I can trust in His promises. I believe God has a plan and a purpose for my life. I pray that I'm living according to His will for my life. That is what all of us can do. We can stay in relationship with God and work to discern God's will for our lives through prayer. Beyond that, we can live our lives in accordance with the two greatest commandments: to love God with all our heart, mind, soul, and strength, and to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. Against those, there are no laws, and we will be doing what God would have us do. It's not always easy. In fact, it's downright hard. All we can do is strive toward living that way, knowing we will falter at times. But we can get right back up on that horse and continue to strive for God's perfection. God forgives our failings when we ask. So all is well. So keep the faith. God is always with you, and keep praying for each other in your daily prayers. God's blessings to all of you.